something. So, yeah. Huh, camera went hostile to me. Got some in the vent, but the other guys, still neutral. Okay. Alright, let's see. You can tell if someone's hostile to you or not by whether or not they're green or grey or red. If they're red, then they're straight out hostile. If they're grey, they might turn hostile, or they might not. And if they're green, they're currently friendly.
Access granted.
Like, remember those Belltower guards that only turned hostile when I ran into the middle of the group of them? Or opened fire. Those were grey. Then they turned red. I'm sure friendlies can eventually turn red if you open fire on them or whatever. But, yeah. You actually have to really piss with them for them to do that. Military augmentation. I recognize the design schematics you receive. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, asshole. Military augmentation. I recognize the design schematics you received are incomplete. Transmission was severed and there's absolutely zero chance that we'll recover the missing data. I don't care. You have enough there to understand the basic theory. Modified combat chassis. Shaped microcharges. Explosive steel balls that detonate when propelled outwards. Deconstruct, get creative, and find a way to make it work. It's what I pay you to do. They got Typhoon. They got, a bit of Typhoon. Okay, they don't like it if you walk into the security office. I want to go in there just for shits and giggles, but I can't get a good angle on it. Just, you know, to read their computers and all that.
That we didn't design ourselves.
Keep working and meet our deadlines.
I know, but I don't understand why we are going to distribute a biochip that we didn't design ourselves.
Questioning it is a waste of time. All I know is the shipping department needs this chip ASAP, so that's what we're going to do.
Alright. Huey, it's come to my attention that you may need access to the computer located inside labs of the lab for your research, so there it is. Thank you, Jean Fing. I'll carry the codes with me. And they didn't. Liar! And this is unlocked. Jin, I need your help with this one. The Penthouse just sent out an incomplete design schematic for military-grade augmentation. Something that could really give our side a leg up in Australia. Problem is, I can't see how a soldier can activate it without getting killed by a backblast effect. Can you drop by my lab? Excuse me. Yeah, Typhoon will be an awkward thing to work with. Gene Free. I've read that already. Was he walking into the table? Damn, they worked him hard. So much so that their brains aren't really working to, you know, fully functioning. Sir, it's, I am concerned at the number of serious material falls showing up in all of our jointed augmentations. Various spectrum analysis results, Takahashi parabolic and Takahashi substructural, indicate to me that the integrity of the connective nanotube clusters are being compromised in some way, likely by the substitution of the less expensive carbopolymer filaments in the morphic membranes. We think we should insist that the materials originally called for in design specifications be reintegrated into the production process. I will be more willing to show you the test results myself if you need convincing. Respectfully, Lin P. I understand your concern, but after reviewing the results myself, I believe your fears are overstated. I must insist you do not pursue this matter further. The madam is a very busy woman, does not take kindly to these issues crossing her desk. Trust me. She's an idiot. Seriously. If your products are shit, fix them. fucking fix them. I remember a quote, and part of me it keeps thinking, you know, there might be a flaw with it that I'm just not seeing. But at least on the surface, it seems really nice. I find a lot of things, oh, that sounds fine. And then someone points out major flaw with it, and it's like, wow, you're right. Why didn't I see that? That's just what I'm getting at here. And, so, I vaguely remember one from Henry Ford. It was in Civ 4, which is a game I'll probably do at some stage. That'll take ages. Anyway, it's the industrialist's, you know, thing. I can't remember what he called it. Motto, duty, or something. To make high quality products as cheap as possible and to pay high salaries or something. Or, no, make products as best as, you know, using high quality material as cheaply as possible and pay high salaries. Or something to that effect. And, you know, that sounds pretty good all around. And they're failing that on at least probably all three of those fronts. I don't know how well they pay, but people's jobs are currently in danger, so I doubt people are getting danger pay there. Anyway, I want to do one thing first, because I just noticed these canisters. Gas canister? Wait, it's gas. Restricted area. I thought these were the explosive ones, so I was gonna blow a door off a hinge, but now we'll just do this instead. Really, dude?
That is far enough. Get back.
Calm down. Do. I really love this music, I have to say. You are terrible at your job. And I did get the marksman thing for it. Nice. Okay, before I worry about anything else, let's check the soldiers upstairs. Are they hostile? It's currently green, but let's make certain. Yo. Oof. Sorry, twitched out for a moment.
Nice night. Wish I was out in the city having fun instead of in here.
You mean both, mate.
You ever been to the Honghua? I got a girl there. One day, I'm gonna take her away from all of this.
Wish you two many happy returns. Well, then again, I'm probably gonna end up punching him in the face at some stage. Well, may as well have some fun till then. Woot. Nah, can't take it. I just really want to find more like praxis points in random drawers now. Yeah. Pronunciation's going strangely. I know whatever way I heard, it was like I was trying to do some weird accent. Weird to me, that is. Okay, fuck it. Let's just go for this thing. Let's just go for this. Don't really have the time to get all the way around to them. Oh fuck, I have no choice. Nuke.
Access granted.
Oh, Christ. I overused the nukes there, but I have plenty. Turn off the camera. Okay, there's no value to that. Okay, in that case, I'm just going to, I know I'm going to lose out a bit of XP there, but I'm just not going to bother with that. I was originally thinking of blowing the door off a hinge or something. And why are you starting that again? Okay. Have I read all these? I've read that. Questioning it is a waste of time. That just, that doesn't, just the way she delivered that, it just, it's actually reading that off a cue card. It just, I know, it just sounded weird there. Just like, maybe less she read it off a cue card, and more that person is a robot, and not, you know, a fancy, you know, advanced AI one. I'm talking about one that just reads off, you know, like basically reads, you know, reads a selection of cue cards kind of thing. I already read that. Don't care. Ooh, woot. Taeyong in touch with tomorrow. Tomorrow is shite. What about Scotland? Okay. Taggart, that's it. That's the Richard Dawkins-esque guy. Well, that's the guy who makes me think of Richard Dawkins.
We've been getting a lot of complaints about the temperature in the data core room.
Too hot.
No, too cold. I think there's too much air coming in from one of the vents.
I haven't checked out.
He's a helpful guy. Not all of them are cunts. Just a lot of them. You're waking? Nothing. Just enjoying each other's company. It's the way things are done around here, I guess. Ah, damn subtitles. I'll have to go back and pause if you want to read it, but I'm after missing some of that conversation anyway, so. Oh, that's a 0-1 because of a clearance thing I grabbed over there. Nice. Yeah, actually, there normally is a lady talking to that guy, so yeah. That must be the conversation I missed. Okay. Mitnick. Queen Bitch just sent down a new list. Excuse me. Wants access to the following CEO's financials ASAP. N-Pro Tech Scotland, Mert International Germany, Cypro Clinical USA, Kai and Sons Iceland, Advanced Cybernetics PLC Brazil, Insight Manufacturing Korea. Your pen testing skills aren't too bad. Get him started for me. I got to deal with Nuclear Snake again. It's become a real pain in my ass. Windmill. Queen Bitch seems to be having people observe, like, you know, read all the emails. Actually, then again, maybe people are only getting fired for complaints because they actually ended up on her desk, or they actually made complaints rather than just, you know, say, yes, master. You know, maybe that's why. Maybe they aren't actually reading all the emails. Who knows? I was thinking maybe they were, but you never know. Cute. God damn, Jensen. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh shit, yeah. What? Why did they go off? Whatever. I never saw that animation before. That is awesome. Ooh, baby. I know. One thing I hate about this mic is I have no idea how sensitive it is. Sometimes it's really sensitive, other times not so much. And as such, like, Mum's getting a cup of tea in the background. I just hope you can't hear it. Because, you know, that's an annoying sound effect. We've got one of those whistling kettles. From Windmill to Soma. Fucking A, N-boy. You call yourself a network specialist? I was bored last night, so I slashed through the company firewall, remotely accessed the mail server, and followed off a mail or 3 dozen. Hope your contacts all share your love of porn, Windmill. To Khan. He did it again, sir. How am I supposed to protect this company from network attacks when the biggest penetrator of all of them is my direct boss? Can't you do something about him? Unfortunately, no. He was hired by the Dragon Queen, not Belltower. And until she no longer needs him, he's your problem. And you can't really bring the issue to her. She's too busy, you know, freeing Slaver's Bay.
Sources close to the multinational giant inform me that it has successfully
successfully purchased rival corporation and...
Okay. Wished. Hey boss, I appreciate you lowering the mail limit to 4, but I'm still having a tough time keeping up with what employees are writing. I'm afraid I won't be able to pinpoint the most dangerous dissidents in time. Any chance I can get some help in here? I understand, there's a lot of reading to stay on top of, but I doubt finance will agree to a new hire. I'll ask Mitnick to refine search parameters. Should help you stay on top of the most sensitive emails. So they are having people read all the emails. Fair enough then. But it's just certain sensitive things.
Where do you think you're going? The data core room is for authorized personnel only. You're not gonna get in there.
There's a beta, one beta. I could try that. Actually, I only get one chance at it. Try it.
You're kidding me. They sent me all the way up here without the correct authorization papers. Man, what I wouldn't give to be one of you security guys. You probably got the right clearance, right? I bet you've got free access to every room in this building.
Almost. And what I can't get into, I can usually see on the security room monitors.
Like the room next door. Tell me, is that the only security room monitoring the data core?
No, there's a second one inside. Doesn't show as much, but it does control most of the lasers in there. And it's air conditioned.
Nice.
Yeah, except sometimes the cold air coming out of the vent fucks up one of the lasers. Damn thing starts blinking. Maintenance is supposed to take a look at it, but the way things move around here, I ain't holding my breath.
I know what you mean. Slowest department in the building. But then they probably can't get the clearance.
I never tried that before. That's completely new to me. That is awesome. Ah, that is cool. Well, anyway. That laser grid, I think, is fine. I don't think that if it twitches out. At least it's certainly staying steady for a long time now. So probably not. I think the way you do it is down here. They'll be friendly until I round the corner. Okay, this is here. I have to hack this. Okay. And I just took this out with no issue. Nice. See? He's gone grey. Okay. Probably should drag this body off to one side. At least over here. Just so the guy behind the glass can't see him. I doubt he would, but I want to try my best to get Foxiest of Hounds. And him setting off that alarm may prevent me. Would prevent me from getting it. Oh Christ, he's a heavy laser. Okay, activate the special. 4. That'll give me an extra bit of time. Actually, do I have any praxis points? I've got 2. In that case, it's tempting to get... Wait, I need a thermal plating. It just makes the boss fight a lot easier. Actually, sorry, I'm thinking of the original boss fight. The boss fight still has that mechanic to it, but you can do other things as well. And so you can get around not having the EMP plating. EMP shielding. In the original one, you could either just shoot the boss, or you could use these things in the walls that would shock water on the ground. And I used to just keep trying to jump up and down and desperately heal myself to keep myself with some degree of health, while trying to avoid the boss. Very difficult. And I eventually pulled it off. Eventually, it took a good few tries. But I'm going to get EMP shielding so I don't have to deal with that. And with a new redesigned boss room with added rooms to it and all that, I could probably get away without having this, but I'm going to have it just to be safe. Uh,